In today's budget speech, Minister Gordon announced that there would be a freeze on public sector employment costs via a slashing of public servant salaries and a general tightening of the belt by the government. On the other hand, the government's looking for an extra 18 billion rand of revenue from higher income earners via tax increases. The government's expenditure ceiling has been cut by 10 billion rand for 2017-18, with a 25 billion rand cut over the next 3 years. Minister Gordon said, "We can overcome economic challenges, but bold and constructive leadership is needed in all sectors of society." As regards tax proposals, there will be personal income tax relief of 5.5 billion rand, which partially compensates for the effects of inflation. This relief is focused mainly on the lower and middle income earners. The budget deficit is set to be reduced to 2.4% by 2018-19. Steps are being taken to reduce the regulatory burden for business. As regards state-owned entities, various rationalisation options are being pursued. A specific initiative is the possible merger of SAA and SA Express. An additional 16.3 billion rand is being made available for higher education over the next 3 years. 5.7 billion will be required for the 2016 fee freeze, and basic education spending is going from 204 billion this year to 254 billion in 2018-19. Higher capital gains inclusion rates are being introduced. This will contribute an extra 2 billion rand in revenue. There will be higher transfer duty on properties above 10 million rand, with the rates going from 11% to 13%, and the current taxes on wealth are under review. Fuel levy is going up by 30 cents a litre. A tyre levy is being introduced. We're also seeing the introduction of a tax on sugar-sweetened beverages, and taxes on alcohol and tobacco products are going up by 6.85%. There will be a 6-month voluntary disclosure program, which will run from October this year for taxpayers with undisclosed assets abroad. Minister Gordon welcomes certain working groups which have been set up following meetings with CEOs. Government is responding specifically to appeals for greater policy certainty, and a new investment promotion agency is to be introduced. Government will need to find 1 billion rand for drought relief and for farmers and consumers. This year's budget speech represented a reassuring and conciliatory message from Minister Gordon.